Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Light Platinum. In the last episode, we defeated the Raikan City Gym and got our 6th badge in the Lauren region. And in this episode, we're going to be heading towards Normake City, which is the next city. Before you, well, actually you have to come back to Meridian City anyway. Before you leave Meridian City, be sure to come in here and grab yourself an Enigma Berry off this woman, because it's going to come in handy when you get to Normake City. You'll see why whenever I get there, but just be sure to grab one of these. You're going to need it. Honestly, I can't stress that enough. You are really going to need it if you are playing along. So, now that we've done that and this guy is blocking my way, let me just check out my Pokemon first. Yeah, we're pretty good, I think. So we're going to head over here to Route 510 and take on this trainer and see how it goes. So, first I'd like to apologize if there's any noise in the background, because it is pretty stormy outside right now, which means it's raining very loudly. And there could be a little, you might hear some thunder, but, you know, hopefully it won't. So, here is a Chatot on level 54, normal and flying type. Rock Slide is going to take that out, so I have nothing to worry about. And we're on a raining route, but it doesn't matter because we have Sandstorm, so that's going to get rid of that straight away. And that's a lot of experience for a Chatot. Wow, next is Crawdaunt, which is the evolved form of Corphish. So we're going to go into Bulbapedia and hit it with a Razor Leaf and hopefully take it out in one shot. It'd be pretty helpful if we could. And it's level 55, so we're both going to get hit by Sandstorm because neither of us are ground, rock, or steel. And yeah, I should be able to take it with one Razor Leaf if it hits. And it does, so sweet. So that should be a one-shot kill. And it takes it out. So let me see if I have any news to talk about, because this battle is pretty boring. Well, yeah, I do. Like, I guess I've reached 400 subscribers like 2 days ago or something. I didn't even pay attention at first, but then I saw that I had 404, so that's pretty awesome. So thanks to everyone who subscribed to me, and hopefully we'll be able to continue our subscriber, commentator, let's player relationship. So we'll take this thing out with an Ice Smash because it's super effective, and that will pretty much be a critical hit and take it out, so not bad. We take out that Scrafty, and that is the end of this trainer. And alright, yeah, oh wow, she gave me a lot of money. 11,000 she gave me there, which is a lot of money. For people who don't know, I'm sure loads of people would be pretty happy if they got $11,000 or sterling or euro, wherever you're from in the world. I'm from Ireland, so it'd be euros, but yep, that's pretty much currency wrapped up in an episode. We're gonna run away from this Luxio because I have no reason to fight it, and Team Steam are here. Team Steam has been weakened due to recent events, but we still have confidence in our leaders. Our leader went down this hole and hasn't come out yet. I'm afraid something has went wrong. This passage is temporarily closed by Team Steam. Alright, so yeah, I would have came over here in the previous episode, but we do need to be able to use Dig, which we're now able to use after defeating Sokka. So let's use Dig on this hole and fall into it. And we're in a sort of icy mountain with some Team Steam grunts. So let me just... Alright, yeah, let's stay with the same Pokemon, I guess. Let's take on this guy first. And some of these Team Steam, well, this guy said there's like warriors in Team Steam, or the ones that are still around are warriors. And this guy's a Seadra, which honestly is not a big a threat as people would assume, because Tyranitar is bulky and it has good special defense. I could probably take this thing with one crunch anyway, so we'll see. I'm not fearing this thing's Hydro Pump or anything, and we take it out, so it doesn't even matter. And nearly level 65, next Pokemon is Braviary, so I'm going to take it out with the Rock Slide, as it gets hit by the Sandstorm upon switching in. And yeah, Rock Slide should take this thing out. It is a flying type as well as a normal type, but normal only has one weakness really, which is fighting, so it doesn't even affect that. Anyway, we take it out. That's the main story there. Then we get to level 65. Final Pokemon is Wailord. That is a Pokemon I will have to switch out on, and I'm going to go to Bulbapedia because Barney's level 68 and he doesn't need any more levels because he's just being a greedy Electivire. So in comes Wailord on level 52. One Razor Leaf should take that thing out. It's not much of a threat. And yeah, we'll be going pretty sweet once we take it out. So Razor Leaf should do a decent amount of damage, if not take it out. Even though Wailord has a lot of HP, it is not very strong. So down goes that, and we defeat that Team Steam Grunt in no time at all. Now let's take on this trainer. And there's only like 4 Team Steam Grunts down here. Those two, well, yeah, there's 4 with those 2 included, so there's only 2 left after this battle. Against Team Steam Grunt with a Starmie on level 53. Again, another Pokemon I'm not worried about, despite the type disadvantage. I'm just going to go for a Crunch, and it used Rapid Spin. I didn't set up any Spikes or Stealth Rocks, so that's going to do like 1 HP, and that doesn't even make a difference if I use those, but Crunch should take it out. It is super effective, and it does. So down goes Starmie. Next Pokemon is going to be a Lantern, so that's a Pokemon that is a little bit of a threat. I'm just going to go into Bulbapedia though and nullify that threat and go for one hell of a Razor Leaf and take it out. So I should not have to worry about anything from this Lantern, which is on level 54. Again, I'm not too worried. So buffed up by Sandstorm, both of us, because again, we're not Rock, Steel, or Ground. And Razor Leaf should take this thing out despite its massive HP and defenses. Maybe it'll take it down to low HP and Sandstorm finish off, but nope, it takes it out. Either way, I think it was getting taken out by Sandstorm if it survived, so doesn't matter. Finally, Celio is an Ice and Water type. Level 55, we're just going to go for a Razor Leaf, which should take it out. If not, again, I'm not worried. I have Pokemon that can take it out instantly. So we take damage from Sandstorm, and Razor Leaf will hopefully take it out. I have my fingers crossed that it will take it out, and it does. So no worries at all so far from Team Steam. And we're attempting to redeem Team Steam. You're doing a terrible job, I can tell you that, Mr. Grunt. So Barney uses Ice Smash to get rid of this, and we'll see how it goes. So Team Steam is gradually falling apart, but the few that remain, yeah, alright, that's what the other guy said. I just skimmed through it last time, but the word warrior appeared, so that means he said the same thing. And you have a Scyther, level 54, which can get taken out with a Rock Slide, no problemo. So hopefully it will hit, and it does, because you know Rock Slide has weird accuracy. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses. Most of the time it hits though, so I'm happy. And that was a very easy battle because we took it out in 1 hit. And you were doing the worst job at redeeming, my friend. You did a terrible job. And that looks like one of the Team Steam leaders up there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who it is after this battle. So, Team Steam Grunt with his Skorupi, level 54. And I'm going to go for Rock Slide because, you know, it's super effective and whatnot. So that should take it out in 1 hit, because Skorupi isn't the best defensively, even though it wouldn't really exist in this generation because this is a hack of Pokemon Ruby. Next is Jumpluff, which is like one of the most annoying Pokemon online because it's ridiculous speed stat, and it can use like Sleep Powder or Grass Whistle and Leech Seed, and it can just be a very annoying Pokemon overall. Anyway, it's level 55. It should go down to a Flamethrower if I can outspeed it. Hopefully I can. I know this, yeah, we're getting hit by the Sandstorm first, so that means we're going to outspeed. Unless this thing has like a Choice Scarf, but I honestly doubt the probability of an in-game Pokemon having Choice Scarf. So we'll go for Flamethrower to take this out. And it is a 1-hit kill. Final Pokemon on this guy's team is going to be Chatot, so I'm going to go with Barney. And for all the people who have just subscribed who haven't seen Barney in action, you're going to see the best Thunderbolt in all of Pokemon, because anything that it is super effective against never survives. So prepare to see some Thunderbolt from Barney. So it hits Chatot, and it should take it out because, you know, it's Barney and his super Thunderbolt powers. And that's pretty much it. So, excuse me. We can take on we can talk to the guy up here who looks like a Team Steam leader. And holy, wow, that is Kyurem. That is Kyurem, the legendary Pokemon from Black and White. And the main Pokemon, the main legendary in Black and White too. So, yeah, let's see what this guy's to say. This legendary Pokemon will belong to Team Steam. You won't get in our way again. I hate you. You're a rat, destroying Team Steam and turning us into a joke. But this time I'll destroy you. Whoa, chillax there, man, and I don't appreciate name calling either. So, here we have the Team Steam leader, Percy, but he's not meant to have an E at the end, I don't think. And he's a Dragonite on level 74, so he's going to be abusing the Dragon types again. Last time he had Garchomp, so we'll see if he has that. We're going to go for Rock Slide as he goes for Agility. Rock Slide is super effective. Hopefully it will take out this Dragonite. I don't know why he used Agility if he's already able to outspeed me. Again, Pokemon logic, sometimes they mess up. And wow, it's going to be a 2-hit kill. To my surprise, I thought it would actually be a one-shot, but I guess it is 9 levels ahead. Actually, I may only have to go for Crunch as he goes into Salamence, or not Salamence, into Garchomp. I don't know why I said Salamence. So he goes into Garchomp to take a Crunch, and he takes that very nicely, and I'm just going to leave Godzilla in. This thing probably has Earthquake. I don't even care if I get taken out, because I have my low tick to come in and just go for Ice Beam on both of those guys, so it doesn't matter. And we survived that. Surprisingly, I'm actually surprised that we lived that. And we get a decent shot in there with Crunch. And we got a special defense drop, which means we can probably take it out with, if we got to hit another one. And we do get to hit. How do we outspeed it? I don't understand. Wow, way to go, Godzilla! Where did that come from? He just took out Garchomp by himself. And now he's down to Dragonite, who's found very low HP, but how did I end up outspeeding him at the end? That doesn't really make sense. And I thought he might go for like Agility again and I could take it out with just Godzilla, but Outrage finishes me off. And I'm just gonna go into, we'll go to Arc Flame, I guess. We could probably take it out with like Fire Blow or something. And just because it's my lowest Pokemon, it's on level 64. And we intimidate it, but it doesn't matter because Dragon-type moves are special in this gen, so we're going to outspeed it because we got hit with the Sandstorm first. It's always a good indicator on if you're going to outspeed. I'm going to go for Fire Blow just for the power, and it should finish it off. It does have 150 base power, plus same type attack bonus, so it's a pretty fearful attack. And he's not saying anything, he's sad now. How did you keep stopping us? This team is finished. You've beaten me again. Damn you! Wow, seriously, chill out. Hey, Kyram. What's up? Hey, where are you going? Hey, you just like flew right through me. What the hell? Where are you going? I wanted to catch you. Alright. So, we can somehow make it all the way back up to the top from this hole. Because we apparently like dig underground and then come the whole way back up. So we're gonna head towards Normake City now, and I'm just gonna grab this super potion. And we'll take on this trainer, so let's see what she has. And are we up to the task? I'd say so. We just defeated Team Steam, so I'd say we're up to the task. Beauty Maria with Roserade on level 54. And I have Bulbapedia. We're actually both the same type, so I think I may have the advantage here because I can just go for Strength and probably take it out in a few hits. And yeah, it's 2-hit KO. Mega Drain, not very effective. Extremely not very effective. So it does like 7 damage or something, and it didn't even look like it gave him any HP back, but it probably gave him like a little bit. And we can take it out with a Strength. Next Pokemon is going to be Braviary, so I do need to switch here. We're going to go to Barney and just go for some T-Bolts. Or should I say T-Bolt, because he's not going to live one Thunderbolt from my Electivire. So Braviary is level 54, but it's going down. I could even use Rock Climb because that's a physical attacking move as well, and it's super effective because it's a Rock type, and because Barney has massive attack stat. It would do decent damage. So, nearly level 69. Ha ha ha. I'm sure people are just waiting to crack the jokes about that one. And he's trying to get a Quick Claw for his Snorlax. But, you know, I have like 2 of those, I think. But I'm not giving either of them to you. So, grab this Ultra Ball. And I didn't mean to go to the trainer card. And wow, I have like $250,000 Poké Dollars in money, which is a lot. It's a lot, really. And I think I just went the wrong way, even though there is no wrong way. There's a lax incense. I have no need for it, so I'm not even going to try and get it. And I'm not going to like throw away any items for it. So we'll take on this trainer, and then we have one more left, and we should be in Normake City. And that'll pretty much be the episode. So let's take on this guy, Carlos, with a Gyarados on level 55. I'm going to go for Sleep Powder and then go for Razor Leafs, which should take him out in about 3 hits. It is a water and flying type, so my Razor Leaf is just going to be attacking as if I was using Tackle or something. And he's going for a D-Dance, which isn't good because, you know, that attack rose and that speed rose or rise. And with the rain, his like move, well, he doesn't probably have a physical attacking move unless he uses like Thrash or something. But we put it to sleep. And he's still fast asleep, even though we just put him to sleep, so enjoy your little nap, Gyarados, as I go for a Razor Leaf, and we'll see how much it does. Hopefully about half. Half would be nice. That was very nice. Thank you, critical hit. And he's going for the Hyper Beam. Oh, wow, that's not good. D-Dance increased Hyper Beam in this generation it's powerful, and it doesn't even take me out, so he's gonna have to recharge. I'm gonna take it out in the next turn, and alright, so maybe I overestimated this Gyarados. He wasn't too much of a threat. Even though I had the type advantage, he did do very good damage though. Knowing how to use the right Pokemon in a given situation is the sign of a great trainer. Thank you very much. Thank you, good sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Go to my stables and take my finest steed. So, I think this is the last trainer on this route, and it is Lady Joanna with the Purugly on level 55. And Purugly, the most common foe, that Team Steam room. I'm still having like Vietnam flashbacks at how that room went. Ugh, that was some bad stuff. And we take it up with one Razor Leaf. I guess that's because of Overgrow, which actually would have been activated now because we are around a third of HP. Then we get to level 67, which is awesome. And she gave me a lot of money as well, so these guys are just really giving me the money. So here we are in Normake City, and that is actually going to wrap it up here. So in the next episode, if I can find the Pokemon Center, I always like to wrap up at a Pokemon Center. That's not the right way to Pokemon Center, that goes to a different route, I think. Pokemon Center, there we go. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next episode, we may be taking on the Normake City Gym. We did get a little bit of a break from gyms because the last 3 episodes were for gyms, but whatever. So, yeah, again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.